Hi. 2022 was a monumental year for Planetside 2, ranging from a breathtaking new update to a petty outfit drama. This game surely has kept us entertained. Now before we start, I must clarify that this is not an official community top 5. The following is simply my recordings of what I perceive as the biggest moments in Planetside history. So make sure to sit back and be ready for this one. Go grab some popcorn, sit back, go make sure your bladder's empty, sit back and relax. Maybe go grab some coffee too. This is Top 5 Planetside Moments of 2022. Number 5. The $1 million question answered. Now this first entry to this list starts with me encountering this size who managed to somehow squeeze himself into this narrow tunnel. So naturally I wondered and asked, how did you put size inside here? To which he answered, just enter. And suddenly my world was flipped upside down. Just enter. Just do it. It is as simple as that. Like, why did I not even think of that? The answer was always right next to me, but I never really knew it until now. But now everything makes sense. Like when I see an impossible thunder parking, I know that it just entered. It just did it. Flying tank? Just do it. It is that easy. And because of such an eye-opening revelation, this wise quote is ranked as 5th moment of 2022. Number 4. Chimera explodes. I think any man and woman can appreciate the true comedic value of this clip. What makes this clip such a masterpiece is that we first see a chimera encounter a burning thunderer. At this point, the audience is expecting the thunderer to explode into pieces as chimera opens fire. However, it is not the thunderer, but the chimera that meets its violent fate, completely shattering the audience's expectation. I believe this is an intentional design choice done by Daybreak Games in an effort to deliver us the maximum entertainment. And they have, without a doubt, succeeded it. Because of such perfect execution of comedy by the dev team, Chimera Explodes has earned its well-deserved spot in this top 5 moments of 2022. Number 3. The Impossible Fortress. Since the arrival of the construction system, many has attempted but ultimately failed on a mission to erect the perfect structure. But it was this year the one individual in Soltech has finally achieved such a feat. It is just beautiful. It reminded me of a Minecraft mob grinder back in days where you manipulate the system and endlessly spawn monsters in a trap room. Except in this base, the builder managed to do the same thing in a multiplayer game with actual human beings instead of an AI-controlled monsters. And I watched in tears of excitement as players desperately tried to escape this diabolical design. And due to such an architectural ingenuity, this clip is ranked as the top 3rd moment of 2022. Number 2. Heroic Rescue. Now this clip happened when all my allies have fallen after a fearsome fight, and I was down to the last man. I was being encircled like a cornered rat, and there was no hope of survival. But it was at this moment when a completely random harasser came out of nowhere and rescued me. An heroic act of altruism in Soltech. This encounter made me change my views on the state of the game, as I realized that chivalry is still alive. There still are people like this guy who are extraordinarily brave, and the game is certainly not as toxic as forum or Reddit makes it to be. And this made me realize, as a content creator, I should not be taking advantage and making fun of bad players. Instead, what I should be doing is to celebrate positive and wholesome plays such as this harasser, because that is what it is all about. It's not about toxicity, game-breaking bugs, or trolling, but it's all about the greatest thing that we do to other human beings. Because that is the only thing that matters in this life. And this leads directly into the #1 moment of Planetside in 2022. Number 1. Max being run over by a friendly harasser.